Hi and welcome to For the Love of Organizing. I'm Laura, and in today's video, I'm sharing a look at our Fall 2018 decor, and most is thrifted and DIY. I hope you enjoy. The tour starts at our front door with this seasonal wreath. My sister-in-law made the burlap wreath, and I added fall foliage, ribbon, and dollar store blooms. Inside, most of our fall decor is concentrated in the kitchen and the den. Here's our kitchen table and farmhouse coffee bar, decked out in fall splendor. The centerpiece came together last year, and we were lucky enough to have a few more hydrangeas bloom as I was recording this video for 2018. I also brought in some greenery from outside to fill the center of the pumpkin. I've also used that space for a potted plant in the past, and it worked well. The glass pumpkin was given a few coats of chalk paint, as were many of the dollar store pumpkins. So here are a few before and afters to give you an idea of those transformations. The plates and glassware were thrifted. The cloth napkins were homemade, and I just hot glued faux leaves to the pumpkin candles to dress them up a little. Moving on to the coffee bar. The bar itself was a Craigslist find made from barn wood, and I just love decorating it for the seasons. There are a few additions this year, including the light up letterboard sign, which we picked up at Joann's with a coupon. The mercury glass votive holders were just $0.25 each at a community thrift store, and I lit the 2 pumpkin candles here for a little ambiance. To the left of the sign and to the right of the sign, more pumpkins. Some are thrifted, others are chalk painted from the dollar store. Here's a before and after of this pumpkin, just to give you an idea of what you can do with a little chalk paint. You may recognize the Bailey's mug. I added in some pumpkin pie spice for making lattes. We've got the copper canisters, which were a yard sale find to the left. Below, 3 mugs, and then some colorful paper straws from Amazon. I have cups and lids to go with, so we can make and take smoothies on the go. Here's another look at the coffee bar. We have a few other touches in the kitchen and den. So in the kitchen windowsill, I collect vintage glass bottles. It's a little hard to capture the colors because of the lighting, but I just added some fall leaves and flowers on either side. And then moving over towards the den, we have a little sofa table where I have this glittery pumpkin and just a silver leaf for miscellaneous items. Both were Goodwill, just a couple dollars. And then in our family room, we have fall decorations on the coffee table and some seasonal color on the couches. Now this blanket reminds me of one I saw at World Market, but I picked it up at Goodwill for just a few dollars. The velvet pillows were either Ross or TJ Maxx finds, and the buffalo check fabric was purchased online, and I had enough to make several throw pillows. On the coffee table, I'm using the dollar store scarecrows again this year. I think they came as a pair, and I've just stuck them into one of our house plants. We also have a Woodwick fall candle burning and one of the DIY pumpkins on a stack of coffee table books. On the side table, there's a thrifted mercury glass candle holder, then this Art and Love book, which I keep out year-round, and a new paperweight from Joann's. Now, I'm still working on this year's Fall Tablescape in the dining room, but I wanted to share one idea that we created a couple years ago. Super inexpensive, and it can be a fun project for the entire family. You can use metallic spray paint or chalk paint, acrylic paint, and then real pumpkins and silk flowers to pull this all together. I disassembled the flowers and leaves, painted the pumpkins, let them dry, and then added the foliage to complete the look. I found this lasts around a month, so just time accordingly or create something similar with faux pumpkins to reuse year after year. Now, I wanted to end the tour with a few new finds in our office craft space. This painting was a recent find. Actually picked it up on a trip to Alabama, and it fits the fall theme pretty well. Then have a pumpkin and a Halloween card on display in the hutch. And then over on my desk, this mercury glass kind of reminded me of a pumpkin. It's new to us this year. And then on the wall, some local handmade art from a fundraiser. I hope you enjoyed this little fall tour. Be sure to subscribe. I'm working on a fall DIY video for you next, where I transform these wood slices into hand-painted pumpkins. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite part of this fall tour was. I really appreciate you, and I will link to my social media in the description below. Take care, and I will see you again soon.